Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Craft Beer and MMA show. It is a pleasure to be back here with you today.
Coming into the octagon. That's what it sounded like.
As always, my name is Austin Armstrong, and I'm joined by my special friend
Jimmy Ferreira in the blue corner.
Today we are discussing UFC 224. This is going to be an awesome card between Raquel Pennington and Amanda Nunes for the women's Bantamweight title. Bam, bam. And of course we have some awesome craft beers for you today. Jimmy, what do we got in the beer department today?
So Austin, we have Berry Guava Wheat from Golden Road.
Sounds refreshing.
Let's hope so. And then we got Full Sail Airstream. It's the unfiltered IPA. And that should be good. It all sounds like fun to me. So.
Awesome. So let's jump in. I think we're going to try the Berry Guava Wheat first from Golden Road.
I don't think I'll fit to jump in this.
It's an American wheat ale with strawberry and guava.
Looks pretty good.
One,
yeah. 1, 2,
3.
Oh, so delayed.
Right.
So, just like that.
All right. Cheers, Jimmy.
Cheers, Austin.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's real good.
I've got some fruit floating around in mine.
Is that what that is? I thought that was nice.
Comes with real fruit bits. Oh, it's good. It's refreshing on a hot day. What do you think?
I'm just trying to finish it. Yeah, it's hot.
So, UFC 224, we're going to run through the main card here and then give our picks and decide who we think is going to win each fight.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So on the opening fight for 224, we have legendary bout here, Vitor Belfort versus Lyoto Machida.
I can't wait for that. Yeah.
Yeah, followed by John Lineker and Brian Kelleher. It's a bantamweight barn brawler.
Lineker.
Thinking Lineker there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, we'll dive deeper in there. In the strawweight division, we have the return of Mackenzie Dern. She's a very up-and-coming fighter against Amanda Cooper. In the co-main event, we have Ronaldo Jacare Souza versus Kelvin Gastelum. It's an awesome middleweight bout.
Great, yeah.
And of course, in the main event, we have Amanda Nunes and Raquel Pennington. Hopefully none of these fights change because these were all awesome. If you remember our first episode, after we recorded, all hell broke loose and pretty much every fight on that card changed.
Yeah, life changed as you know it since then.
Yeah, that was
in the MMA world.
It turned out to be a pretty fun card. It was craziness. If you did not hear, Conor McGregor threw a fit and basically and a dolly.
Yeah.
Yeah, ruined a bunch of cards on that fight.
He wears his emotions on the sleeve.
Yeah.
And he's just, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that and the injury of Tony Ferguson. Main event, we saw Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Al Iaquinta, and it was just
that was
a one-sided beating.
It was a fun fight.
Al's a tough guy, but
it was David versus Goliath.
Khabib's just in a league of his own right now.
A shot in the dark, you might get that, but he didn't. No.
So, if you did watch our first episode, we have a little ongoing competition between each of our picks to see who wins. But I think because of the turmoil and chaos of that card, we can kind of wipe it even there.
It's defunct, yeah.
So yeah, we'll start our little $20 bet on this card, and whoever gets the right picks wins. So leave your picks for this card in the comment section below, or if you're listening to this in podcast format, write us an email.
This is really good. This is almost gone.
So let's start off here. So Vitor Belfort versus Lyoto Machida. This is a middleweight fight, not a light heavyweight fight, between two legends, dare I say, in the twilight of their career.
Yeah, they're both on. Let's not say the last door on their way out, but they're on their way out.
Yeah, this should still be a very entertaining fight.
This is a last hurrah fight, and it's meeting at the same time for both of them.
I think for both of them, yeah. Lyoto Machida recently has been back in the octagon. He had a long 2-year layoff because he had tested positive for banned substance in there, but he's been back.
Well, that's why they're having them fight, the fight of the roids, the roid rage fight.
So this is, I believe, his third fight back. Let's check on this here.
I mean,
yeah, this is his third fight back since the ban in 2015. He hasn't looked that great. He's coming off of a split decision win of Eric Anders, and
I mean, they're both
Vitor Belfort. I mean, both are very exciting strikers.
Can barely stay clean enough to be in fighting condition any longer, and Machida is obviously, with what happened last time, the guy is just grasping for whatever he can now because he's looking for that edge. They're both on their way out. It's gonna be fun though.
Yeah, scrappy fights. So I'm gonna put it out. I think Vitor is gonna take this fight.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Vitor too. Machida's gonna be too conservative, complacent. I think Belfort's just ready to hits a few last fights. He's a beast. He's just gonna go all out on it and just try to take Machida out with whatever he can. Just
I agree. Strength. With where they both are in their careers later on, I think the edge goes to Vitor here.
It's too late. What's Machida gonna learn now with fighting skill that he's out. He's on the way out. That's all. He had a great career.
Okay, so Vitor and Vitor. Fight number 2 in the Bantamweight division, we have John Hands of Stone Lineker versus Brian Kelleher. I think I know who you're gonna pick here because you said
Brian
earlier.
Lineker, yeah.
You're picking Lineker?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be a contrarian here, just to mix up the pot a little bit. I'm gonna go with Brian Kelleher. He has looked very good recently. He is on a 2-fight win streak. Recently, just beat Henan Barao. And before that, he had a TKO win over Damian Stasiak. I think he's gonna take this one. John Lineker is no walk in the park, though. That guy has so many knockouts. Tough fighter. Do you think John Lineker in that one?
Lineker, yeah, without a doubt. I've just seen enough of Lineker to know.
Yeah. Next, in the women's strawweight bout, we have Mackenzie Dern versus
Amanda Cooper.
I'm picking Mackenzie Dern here. She is a star on the rise. This is her second fight in the UFC. She came off of a decision win a couple months ago. And Amanda Cooper has been in the UFC for a little while. She's a little hit.
I'm going to go with the dark horse and go Cooper.
You're going with Amanda Cooper? Okay. Okay, that should be an interesting bout. I'm thinking that fight's going to be pretty much on the ground. Mackenzie Dern is a very high-level black belt. But she did like to stand in her last fight. She was brawling.
She's a stander.
Yeah.
She can stand on her own 2 feet.
Next, in the middleweight division, we have Ronaldo Jacare Souza versus Kelvin Gastelum. This is a really tough fight. Jacare is a beast, a legend in the sports.
This is going to be a fight of beasts.
Yeah,
the Beastmen. This is the Beastmen. This is going to be a great fight, but Souza with his stupid, I hate his stupid chop shit. And I'll never forget that he's the guy that does the alligator chop, but I mean, he's effective, and he knows what he's
very
doing.
good. He's one of the best in the game at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
He's got great confidence.
Vicious striking as well. Kelvin Gastelum is a young buck. He's been on a huge streak. He's tough for anyone. I mean, this is really a pick'em fight. I don't know. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, if you're betting, go with Souza. But
you think?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Gastelum. Hopefully.
I'm thinking.
Go with the underdog.
Oh yeah. I'm not even sure he is an underdog in this fight.
I mean, he has a chance. That's it's a reasonable chance, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh man, I'm gonna pick Kelvin too.
Kelvin.
You picking Kelvin?
Yeah.
Okay. So we both agree on Vitor. Jimmy's picking John Lineker. I'm picking Brian Kelleher. I'm picking Mackenzie Dern. Jimmy's picking Amanda Cooper. We're both picking Kelvin Gastelum. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the main event of the evening. You were very thirsty.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Amanda Nunes versus Raquel
Pennington.
Rocky Pennington. Very tough fight. Two very tough women.
I'll go with Pennington.
You're gonna go with Pennington here?
Yeah.
I like Rocky a lot.
Oh man.
I'm picking Amanda Nunes here just because I want to see the super fight between Cyborg and Amanda Nunes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Something exciting is going to happen now that Connor's ruined everything.
Yeah.
It's really been a damper on this whole UFC world after that thing. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is just the beginning. They're going to restart the engines and get things going again. Hopefully there's better cards and they won't have any idiots around to ruin the fun for everyone else, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just take the shit talking too far. I mean,
some people don't know how to be civilized, so that's all. It's just a buzzkill.
You have to find that fine middle ground between being able to sell a fight and being a complete douchebag.
Yeah, I mean it's like the people that run for president. But look, I mean, look what the president is. It doesn't matter. So you can do what you want because they treat them as celebrities. So
Yeah.
I mean, they're just.
I mean, look at like Kobe Covington right now too. He's like the biggest shit talker in the game, and he hasn't really done anything to back it up yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, we gave you our picks for the upcoming UFC 224 card. Let us know what your picks are. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment below. If you are listening to this in podcast format, we would love to hear your thoughts. Send us an email. You will see the email in the notes section of this episode.
Send everything but your dollies, okay? Including you, Connor. Yeah. Everything our way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for our second beer, we have the Airstream IPA by Full Sail. It is a unfiltered, seemingly sessionable IPA at 4.8%. I'm excited to try this one. Let's jump in. This is the unfiltered Airstream IPA by Full Sail. Cheers.
Oh man, it's so
Delicious. Yum.
Really good.
That's damn good.
Who can drink it the quickest?
Yeah.
That's every video.
So we would love to hear your craft beer selections. We're up to trying anything. We love a little bit of everything. We're going to continue to pick some of our favorites, try some new things, leave some little reviews for you.
And no ciders under 4%. Okay, that's not even a beer.
It's juice.
That's juices. Yeah, I don't have Seagrams anymore.
Yeah, so let us know some of your favorite craft beers that you've tried anywhere in the country, maybe even anywhere in the world. We'll try and get them on the show.
Chocolate,
and
coffee,
review them.
milky, mocha,
Sours.
chino,
Sour Chino.
sour chino,
We're gonna
maraschino sour chino.
We're gonna make our own beer one day.
No one's done the maraschino yet.
Maraschino.
I think there's the Samuel Adams cherry wheat. There's nothing wrong with
I've
that.
had sour cherry beers.
Someone's gotta like it. Which one?
There's a zombie apocalypse cherry beer.
It's good news. Dead people like cherries.
And as always, leave us your thoughts and your comments in the comments section below. If you have not subscribed, we would love you to subscribe to our channel. We're going to continue to do this, talk about craft beer, talk about upcoming MMA,
These are the beers.
UFC, Bellator, other
We're gonna have beer
organizational
fights. We're gonna have beer fights. Beers dueling it off. Never before seen added CGI of limbs will be added, like the Budweiser beers when they Monday Night Football. Yeah, that kind of whole. Yeah.
Jimmy, it was a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
See you next time, folks.
Tweedledee.